Yo, real quick before we start the show, man, we just want to say rest in peace to Tim Dog. We're gonna go in a little bit, but with respect to Tim Dog and his family, rest in peace. Good grief.
A lot of old head energy on that side of the microphone there.
That was hey, what's was it old head computer energy? Like what the heck? I had no answer for any of it either. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Computer was like, I'll do what I feel like when I feel like doing it, and you just gonna have to learn to live with it. Now what?
Unplug it. Plug it back in.
Turn all the lights in the house off. That sounds like something my dad would do. Well, the light in the living room is on. Is that what's that? It has nothing to do with this.
Check the circuit breaker.
What's up, Kev? Long time no see, man.
Yeah, man. A little time off. Hopefully you're well rested. You enjoyed your vacation.
Well, I mean, no, I did not. I finally have joined the club, man. If there's a cheer noise or whatever, maybe I'll add it. I've officially joined the club of people who caught COVID. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Who did it?
I don't. That's the key. You got to blame somebody also. Like you can't be like, can't just admit that you was out here without your hands washed. You got to be like, and it was Sally Sue from up the street. Nah, I'm not sure, man. It just, like anything else, it just hits you overnight.
It just happened.
But not an experience that I would recommend. I'm not going to now that it's not something that I would hit Yelp about and ask you guys to go through.
Real 1-star type situation.
Real 1-star type situation.
Like if I could give it 0 stars, I would.
Yeah. Let me speak to your manager level. Type thing going on.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, man.
Well, thanks, man. Unable to get a haircut, so I'm out here looking like Rag Eddie, and you know what I mean? Big ass headphones on because my computer's not working. Like it's
those headphones look like you bought them at the Sharper Image in like 1997.
Or they bought me at the Sharper Image. Like, yo, we take the black dude.
It looks like you were thumbing through the Sky Mall catalog.
I'm not even mad. I'm gonna take all of this shade because I got them for work, and then like the other one's better. I had no expectation.
It does look like work.
Choice is heavy, yo. These headphones. These the headphones from Buck Rogers, boy.
Today's neck day.
Legit.
Oh man. Well, yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better. Did you have, what were your strategies to kick the symptoms? Were you taking horse paste?
Well, none of the above.
What'd you do?
No.
Drink a little bleach?
No,
bleach and vodka?
I didn't.
No?
I wasn't smart enough, quote unquote, to do that. No, man, Tylenol for fever and lots of liquids.
There you go.
And that was it. We couldn't. I mean, it's like it's. No one throw anything at me, please. It's like having the flu, but like consistently, like you know what I mean. And you just can't. You'd be like, "Yo, it's over," and they'd be like, "No, it's not."
Oh.
Like what? Why? But it's 5:30. It's like lay down, fool, and then you just need to lay down. Like there's no.
Yeah, no. For
me, I couldn't. A lot of people have been able to function with it or what have you. I wasn't that lucky.
Mm.
I'm already.
Oh, did you get knee COVID?
It's been quite a year, man.
COVID crept quite a year. COVID crept up. Go after the knees.
That's exactly it. Sweep the knee. No, man, my birthday is coming up this Saturday, and it has been quite a. So I'm ready for next year. I'm ready for next year. It's been quite a year physically.
Yeah, do it. Next time you go to the hospital, you get a free sandwich, don't you?
At this point, they know me up there, man. Security guard be like, "What's up, man?" I'll be like, "Come on, dog. I don't want to be. I'm not ready."
Where'd you get those headphones?
Yeah, right. Back in my day, it was like, oh man, I don't even have an opening question, Kev. I really don't. I guess I'll go with the question that I asked.
How do you make this computer work?
Ask an Asian guy. Which is the worst old head energy back in my day energy?
Hip hop.
Period. So there's not. So I was gonna say sports or hip hop, but you beat me to the. You can't even let me get the question out.
No, not at all.
Hip hop.
That's something I learned. That's something I learned from our time on Headspin. If you haven't listened to that episode, you should go back. I forgot to even mention that. See, I'm going to live in the glory of that moment for the rest of my life. We're going to be going to our Rap Sex Radio 25th year anniversary party.
Yep.
It'll just be us. So, but I'm going to be talking about that touchdown.
We'll fly Omega out for that. That'll be.
We have to
fly Omega out for the Rap Sex Radio 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
Listen, did you see Tim Dog's explanation as to why he did fuck Compton on the Headspin Instagram? Headspin had a little brief old school interview with him as to why.
Oh no!
Okay, so listen.
That required an explanation,
right? You would think it shouldn't, right? Okay, this is what. Now I'm going to get you because you're like me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like all beefs. I don't like them dudes. Right. No. Tim Dog. This is so goofy. This is one of the goofiest things I've ever heard in my life. Tim Dog said that he did fuck Compton because he was tired of the media saying that Compton's the only place where hardcore people come from. And that you could be hardcore from anywhere. You could be hardcore from Paris. You could be hardcore from anywhere. So, Compton's not the only place that hardcore people come from. Right?
He's had a lot of years to massage that answer.
No, that was an old school. That was during the heat of the beef.
Really?
Yes, man.
Someone got to him.
It was goofy as hell.
Very.
I'm like, oh my God, man.
Yeah, at some point Yeah. At some point, he realized he was on Hollywood Basic Records and realized he had to go and visit the record label. At some point. He's like, oops.
All right. Not a great idea. Compton's actually not that far from here. This isn't like a drive to Rochester. It's a pretty short distance.
Where's he from?
I don't know. I don't want to disrespect any borough of New York by guessing. How about that?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do the because and here's the thing. Right now, as we speak, Fizz is disconnecting Philly from all of this somehow, some way, right? Because that's what people from Philly do when it's something whack that happens on the East Coast, and Philly is all of a sudden not a part of it. But then when it's dope, they're
careful. Will Smith's from Philly.
That's true. I like Will Smith though, man. I'm a fan. I'm still a fan. You know what I mean? Getting jiggy with it was that heat.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
It was hotter than summertime.
That knee COVID. You got that long knee COVID.
Come on, man. Didn't he have to dance? He was getting... All right.
that heat.
It was that heat, yo. It was, you know what I mean? There was, however, confirmation. Dorian sent me the confirmation this years ago of Rakim confirming that he did not write Summertime. Because for my whole life, I thought Rakim wrote it. But Rakim himself confirmed that he never wrote that.
Mm. So he wrote it? Did Will write that?
Allegedly. That sounds like he be lying. I've never heard of a circumstance of Will Smith not writing his raps outside of people believing that Rakim wrote it. Wrote Summertime.
Yeah.
I mean, getting jiggy with it is, how hard was it?
It was that heat.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, watch a step, you might fall, trying to do what I did. Mama say, mama sa, mama makusa. Those were lyrics of getting jiggy with it.
I kind of assumed that was the case. I would have never known that. Glad that you do, though.
Yo, I told you it was that heat.
We're in a situation where one of us has to know the lyrics. Like, what if we were in a Saw movie together? And that's how we were going to escape.
Just recite one line. From getting jiggy with it in order to live.
Yeah.
I would save our lives, man.
You would.
I would save our lives.
Yeah. And then,
I think the messed up thing about the Saw movie was, even if you got it right, you got killed anyway, though, right? Like, it was like, he'd be like, if you find the key, you'll live. And then they're like, oh my God, I got the key. And then like a giant saw would come out anyway. Like, you know what? Never mind. I didn't feel like opening the front door for you. Die anyway.
Saw is the Tim Dog of movies.
All right. I think we bored the people enough with the introduction. Yo, Kev, man, we are on our 140th episode. Are you ready to get to it, man?
Well, yes.
All right.
Yes.
Then let's go ahead and get to it, y'all. We'll catch y'all on the other side, man. Let's go.
Rap Sucks Radio. Blah, 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 blah.
What up, y'all? You alive on Rap Sucks Radio with your homeboy Trek Life and your fam, Kev Sakota.
Liddy, like the ex-mayor of New York City.
Expound, please, Kev.
Well, the much anticipated January 6th committee hearings are underway, and the big takeaway news so far is that at some point Giuliani was drunk. So they're earth-shattering.
That's right.
Earth-shattering revelations coming at you, hitting you right in the grill.
Giuliani was
smacking you
right
in the forehead.
New York, man. Shout out to a drunk New York mayor.
Yeah, Rudy Giuliani. He's the Tim Dog of New York mayors.
Yo, Finn was like, yo, nah, claim that, nah, you won, nah, B, nah, dead ass though, you dead ass B, you won that, you know what I mean? You won that, you know what I mean? Don't let them tell you, nah, son.
You going to the gym? Put your Timbs on. Come on.
Oh, that's right. Drunk ass mayor, fam. Drunk ass mayor. But look, you know what? Let's keep it 100.
He appeared inebriated. Like, you think?
Have you ever been to a city council meeting, Kev?
No.
Of any kind?
No.
If you were ever, I've been to a few.
Why?
Why are they not drunk all the time? Like, the next person to ask me about the safety of their cat would get shot. I'm trying to make sure that my pets are safe, and you guys don't...
Public comment?
Oh, my God. I was like, Oh man, I feel bad being here because I do really have a legitimate question about zoning in this joint from my dad, right?
Oh. You can't email someone? They don't have like a Ask Twitter
Bro,
kind of
okay, all right.
Reddit forum that they can launch? Little Discord action.
Amazon take 3 days to get back at you. How long you think the city can take to get back at you on an email, fam? Especially if they don't want to answer that joint. That joint go from Julie to Johnny over to Ben. It end up in the librarian's email inbox. They don't know who's supposed to answer that question.
Oh man!
And if it's a small town, they still work, right? Like if it's a smaller city, the councilmen and women still work.
You should run for office, man.
Yeah,
it's BYOB though.
You don't want me to run for office, bro.
I
guess it wouldn't be in your city, so I guess you wouldn't care because you wouldn't be affected by it. But don't nobody in West Covina want me to run for office. The amount of I don't give a fucks that I don't give a fuck. Fuck your day. What? You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Who cares about your stupid problem? Fuck your fence. Run your fence over with my car tonight. You know what I'm saying? Care where your fence
People aren't respecting bike traffic.
It's like,
were you riding your bike like an asshole?
I'll dig up your property line right now and turn dirt over on the other side of it.
Oh man, he rules with an iron fist, but he has a heart of gold.
No, I have neither. He's the most unconcerned leadership ever. I would be like the proud 1-star councilman. Vote for me or not. I don't care about y'all. Whatever. I'm just up here because the homies asked me to be here. I'm tired. I'm already tired. All right. Yo, anyway, thank y'all for tuning in, man.
You would do a diss song about your own city, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Straight Tim Dog this joint.
Tim Dog of West Covina.
Yeah, I was tired of this city thinking it's the only city with coyotes. You ain't got to be. It would be something corny like Tim Dog's issue, which is stupid as hell. Yo, yeah, I don't know how the interviewer kept a straight face. Like, wait, that's the issue?
I've never even seen this, and my assumption is that it was a British person interviewing him.
Maybe you could be. I mean, he did mention like places in Europe, so I was like, I wonder who he's trying to appeal to right now. Like, yeah, of course you could be. When did? Okay, dead horse moment. When did NWA or anyone from any city really say the only hardcore people in the world come from here? I don't remember a single line from any, not even on the NWA and the Posse record.
No.
Do I remember? Like Egyptian Lover didn't say it. Like who said it?
Well, you know where Egyptian Lover. He was representing Egypt.
Did Mark Love say it? Like who said it? I just have no idea who said that. No, he's like, if that was your beef, the whole song is null and void. It was never said. No one said Compton is the only place. Oh, listen,
so he used a lot. He used harsh language, but he was really just trying to give Compton a 1-star review. That's what you're saying,
bro. 1/5, like 2/5 of NWA wasn't even from Compton. Like, just to keep it 100, I think Yellow was like from the board. I don't know. Let's just say 1/5 because I know for sure Ice Cube wasn't. Like you totally beef for no reason. That was all.
Like the original album was straight out of Compton. No, really.
Snoop called you Bootylicious for no reason. Like you literally never had to be called Bootylicious.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Man, the rhymes you was kicking was quite. Remember when Snoop used to rap like that?
Yeah,
quite bootylicious. You know what else we don't discuss on this show before we get into the topic?
By the way, it's about time somebody talks about the fact that when Snoop first came out, it did look like he had the same choreographer as Special Ed.
Or, well,
Yeah.
never thought of that.
Go
never
back.
thought of that.
Watch the video for I Got It Made.
That's interesting. That's a good point. He did note that Special Ed was one of his influences, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, interestingly enough. However, have we talked about on this show? I think we have, right? How no one ever talks about how the Brat completely bit Snoop. But on Rap 6 Radio, no one ever mentions it. And I'm always like, so that was just okay? We were just going to do that? That's just fine right now?
She really did.
I mean, it was like, okay.
Or did Jermaine tell her to do that?
I mean, yeah, Crisscross doing it at some point.
Yo! I was
Rest in
just
peace.
listening to, I was trying to figure out something about Crisscross the other day. So I was going through that first album. Because I was trying to remember, I thought there was one song where they sampled More Peas. I was like, it's one of these songs. And so it was bothering me. So I was listening to, I'd never listened to that album. So I'm skipping through the songs. I was like, what were they doing?
Tripping.
I was like, these guys were like 8. They
Yo.
acting very, very, very wild.
They bodied ABC and had nothing left to do. It was like that was it. Like they Crisscross officially ended the East Coast family. Like everybody had to just be their own thing at some point. Boyz II Men had to kind of like distance themselves, and BBD carried the mantle for a little bit longer. But the Crisscross bodied the East Coast family. They didn't even let the white dudes come out after that. Like
Jermaine was not having it. Yeah,
not having it. All right. Let's get into some topics.
Brad is a very nice lady.
I mean, I can only imagine how kind some of these people are. It's just the reality. I'm sure Tim Dog's a cool dude, but no, though. Like, but no, it's quite bootylicious. All right, here we go. Speaking of a cool person, my wife's gonna love this one. Oh my god, my wife's gonna love this. Episode title, All I Want for Father's Day is This. Now, mind you, Father's Day is this weekend, right?
Yeah, mark your calendars. Is it?
Mark your calendars.
Wait, is it?
Right. I think so, right?
I don't know.
Let's see, I don't even know. Don't nobody care. It's like Arbor Day.
I should read
Yeah, it's this Sunday.
It's this Sunday?
It's this Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
But Juneteenth is this Sunday, so.
What am I not?
And my birthday's on Saturday. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Like, I guess my blackness takes precedence over all of it. So I'm celebrating Juneteenth this weekend.
I got some ice cream with your name written on it.
Hey, listen. The answer is no.
I heard your ice cream was quite bootylicious.
So listen. Topic number 1. We have proof that Santa is real. I never believed in Santa until I saw this. And here on Rap 6 Radio, we are well advanced. Christmas is 6 months away, but we're talking about Christmas right now.
Yeah, what better time?
That's right. Everybody lean in because this is great. Mariah Carey faces $60 million lawsuit over All I Want for Christmas Is You. The source for this is UPI.com. The players involved are Mariah Carey and the war on Christmas that she has waged, by the way. She's waged this war.
That's right.
Pop singer Mariah Carey is facing a $60 million lawsuit for copyright infringement over the title of her Christmas mega hit, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Carey's hit, written and produced by Carey with co-defendant Walter, no, I'm not saying that last name, was released on her first Christmas album back in 1994, and was the first holiday song to be certified diamond by the RIAA for selling more than 10 million units. God, it's the devil. It's the devil. Only Satan could make that happen. She's being sued by Andy Stone, who co-wrote Vince Vance and the Valiants. country song "All I Want for Christmas Is You," which was released 5 years before Carrie's smash hit. Kev, the two songs have title, lyrical, or musical similarities beyond the title. Little lyrical and musical. I don't have my glasses on. Little. They have little lyrical or musical similarities beyond the title.
Did Rakim write that sentence?
Here it is, a sentence slightly transformed.
Little lyrical and musical similarities.
See, now you sound like Jism, high definition in this joint. And the one by Vince Vance first peaked at number 55 on the U.S. Billboard Hot Country Single and Tracks charts.
Brick.
That's cold-blooded, man. In 1994, just months before Carrie's release of her hit, Stone is suing Carrie in the U.S. District Court of the Eastern District of Louisiana for $20 million in punitive damages, $20 million in profits derived from the use of the title, and $20 million for misappropriation and unjust enrichment. He claims that the title is copyrightable subject matter and that Carrie never sought or obtained permission before giving her song to the same name, according to the copy of the lawsuit obtained in the New York Post and Bloomberg. Let's see. His lawyers allege in the lawsuit that a letter had been sent in December of 2021. That's quite a while after that was a hit.
We just heard you've been doing this right? Under the radar.
What's this song that's going on? All right. For creation of derivative work, but that Stone was unable to come to any agreement over the usage. Yeah. Go ahead, Kev. You got first crack at this.
Man, how did you said Mariah initiated this war on Christmas? What'd she do? You treating her like she's Putin.
Song out? Put that song out.
I thought you meant she initiated war against
she initiated a complete war on Christmas and trapped us all in this damn song. You can't go nowhere without that stupid song.
No, I thought you were saying that she waged war on Vince Vaughn and the Vulvas or whatever.
No. Okay. Vince Vaughn. Vince Vance?
Oh, Vince Vance.
Damn, we dragging everybody into this joint.
So if you were a betting man, who are you putting your money on?
No, come on. That title is not a copyright.
Does you know how many songs have the same here?
title? No, Vince Vaughn. First of all, Vince Vaughn has no standing in this. He's not part of this lawsuit. However,
Vince Vance.
No, there's no. It's about.
You know why Vince Vance is angry?
Why is that?
Because his parents named him Vince Vance.
There are 3 V's in the title of that band, by the way. Vince Vance and the Villians.
You're correct. You are.
I'm like,
once again, you've honed in on the key takeaway.
Was that the purpose, or was it just like, did they realize that was happening? Like, I wonder if we can make a band title with 3 V's.
It's just a big fan of alliteration. Who isn't though? You know what I mean?
I mean, definitely not. But it's Andy Stone who co-wrote the song.
Okay.
Is the one that's suing. $60 million's a lot to ask, so maybe you get something out of it.
I was wondering how that stacks up to how much money she makes in like a weekend on that song.
Right.
I feel like during Christmas, Mariah just folds up a $60 million worth of cash and just slides it in Nick Cannon's jacket pocket like grandma.
Saying.
Just
I mean,
sneak.
The Gap gives her $60 million every damn holiday season, no matter what, right?
Go buy your children something, Nick. She just slides it in his pocket, just pats him on the.
M would say she fills up the wine cellar, right? Wasn't that M's diss? What kind of diss is? Yeah, I mean, I'm like, is that a legitimate diss? You drink a lot of wine. All right.
Oh man,
You got it.
I'm Eminem, and even I think you drink
Okay.
too much wine.
I was like, quite a few of us drink a lot, Em. Okay, you gotta kindly leave us alone. Can you chill?
Stop being so bootylicious, Em.
Oh man. Yeah. I think I think that's not gonna make it. I'd be surprised. Well, you know what? These days, I guess I wouldn't. But 60 million.
Name two other songs that could, with the same title, that could, because I assume there are other songs in history that have had the same title.
Of course, none of them are going to come to mind for either one of us right now because there's too many of them, and we're on the spot.
What if like who wrote "Summertime," the original? Summertime. If they sued Will Smith?
Will Smith for that's very true. That is very true.
They sued Will Smith and Rakim.
Rakim would be like,
Nah,
I wasn't even. He'd be like Vince Vaughn in this conversation. I wasn't even part of this. I just kept added into it.
I was at the gym, yo.
Stay chisel, fam. Kev, topic number 2 title. A healthy amount of fail here.
Oh, this is another one of your. You dug this out of the archives here. What's up with you?
You know, this happened in Hawaii, and I really don't like to do.
We should have a
topics.
whole Hawaii news, local news.
Like, Hawaiians get mad when you talk about anything negative that happened. It's like there cannot be anything negative that ever happens, and nothing negative happens in Hawaii. Don't you dare talk about it. And so I'm afraid, like, all right, this is one incident. There's plenty of aloha in Hawaii. This is just one incident, one individual. All right. All right. So the reason for this healthy amount of fail here is a road rage attacker wears blackface in racist courtroom rant. CBSnews.com reported this. The players involved is Mark Char, and he is a army of one. Okay. All right. And Oahu
too.
Yeah. To go with that's really bad. All right. And an Oahu man recently convicted for his role in a violent 2016 road rage incident delivered a bizarre, racially charged rant during a sentencing hearing Monday while wearing blackface, reports CBS Honolulu affiliate KGMB-TV. Mark Char was found guilty in March of attempted murder and assault following a triple stabbing on the H1 freeway. Let me stop right here for just a minute. If you were traveling to Hawaii, I don't consider myself an expert on the islands by any stretch of the imagination, but what I do know is you do not honk at people. Do not honk at people. Just let it go. It's a serious thing to honk at people. Like, it's in LA, we honk for like everything. Right? Like we honk and say hi, or I like your car. Like in LA, you just honk for the sake of honking. But in Hawaii, it is a huge offense to honk at someone. And apparently, it could lead to some serious road rage. So he was accused of stabbing the victims following a road rage confrontation, though he testified during the trial that he acted in self-defense. One of the victims was stabbed 5 times and taken to the hospital in critical condition following the attack. All right. So on Monday, during what was supposed to be a routine sentencing hearing, Mr. Char lashed out, taking aim at both his lawyer, and the judge in the case during a nearly 3-minute long speech. Missy Elliott would be proud. In it, he called his court-appointed attorney incompetent and claimed he was not given a fair trial in Judge Todd Eddings' kangaroo court. Let's go. Stick to the classics there. But it was Char's appearance, not his words, that first garnered the attention of those involved in the proceedings. Char was wheeled into the courtroom wearing standard orange and makes fatigues, but his head appeared to have been intentionally darkened. A law enforcement source told the news that Char is believed to have used a black-colored permanent marker to pull off the offensive look, which dates back to the minstrel shows or whatever. Now this kangaroo court, this is quotes, now this kangaroo court is trying to give me a life sentence for me trying to defend myself against attack from 3 guys, in essence treating me like a black man. So today I'm going to be a black man, he added. Char, Kev, I like this part of the article, who is not black, hyphen, who is not black, hyphen, drew Judge Eden's ire for his appearance. The judge said this continues a pattern of disruptive behavior designed to undermine the administration of justice. Eden's subsequently sentenced Char to life in prison with possibility of parole based on prosecutors' recommendations. Hey, Mark, if you were black, no parole. just so you know. Just so you know. But go ahead, Kev. I have a question for you after you take a couple shots at this.
It's all very unfortunate, man. I was just very dismayed. I was dismayed by the sentence Char, who is not black, which is not a sentence that Rakim would ever write.
No, nah, B.
But he appears, and I could be wrong, he appears to be Asian. So we already know that he was at fault.
Stop. See, you got to stop. You got to not. First of all, we're already down the road with the Char comment. Like let's kick the show. Let's get back over a couple lanes. Get back on the road here.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, you're stupid.
He's also clearly new to the blackface game because is that how you do it?
That's not how you do it.
Not you in particular.
I've never. Shout out to my man Shug. He's a kind of a fair-skinned dude. I don't think he's ever done it. So, but I can ask him. I could ask him that if he ever felt uncomfortable if he tried to permanent black mark.
Yeah, we should tell him to ask Justin Trudeau how he pulled his look off. There's any of a number of people could probably give him a little, give him some technique pointers. You know what I'm saying? Like YouTube videos and whatnot.
If we're talking about Justin's, I wonder if Justin Timberlake has ever considered this. It seems as though at some point he may have. What? I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Oh, boy.
Justin ceased to be black the very second he didn't want to go down with Janet when she fell off.
Yeah, well.
That is when he invoked white privilege immediately.
Oh, yeah. Pulled the card out of his wallet.
Yeah, he was like, wait a minute. Hold on. All right. I'm white.
Yeah.
Get me out of here.
Why? I have a PBA card in my wallet.
For real. I'm done. Somebody put more guitar in these songs. We need more rock guitar in these songs. Like, you got to get me out of this right now today. All right? I'm not doing it. Okay. Was this, in essence, a weird, undermined, underhanded, not well executed defense of how the courts treat black people? Right? Like, basically treating me like a black, like, you guys treat black people poorly, and so I feel like I'm being treated poorly in the same manner. Is a weird...
Yeah, that's one of those times where he thought he was making a really good point.
Yeah.
But it didn't work.
Nah, not a good idea. You didn't need the marker for it. I mean,
no.
What were we supposed to do? Were we supposed to be like, Char?
Free Char. I stand with Char.
We got some mac and cheese for you right after you get out. Like, what was we supposed to do to that with that statement, man? Just go up there and deal with it directly, bro. Listen,
your L.
do you want to know the racial breakdown of all of the islands of Hawaii? The percentage of Black Americans or Black people in Hawaii? Do you know?
No.
1% of the population. Yeah.
Not anymore.
I'm like, where?
Good old Mark just kicked it up at least half a percentage point. You are no longer the 1%.
If all it took was black marker, man, a lot of rappers would be would have gotten away with a lot more at this point.
Oh man.
All right, boy. I don't know if we can get past that one. That was that was a lot.
That's a good one.
Oh wow.
What's your verdict?
Topic number?
Guilty.
Topic number 3. Man, Kev,
What's up?
let's hit him with a damn nature, man.
All right.
All right.
Damn, nature.
Topic number 3 is titled
Yeah.
Urine for a Treat. The reason is dolphins recognize each other by tasting one another's urine. This is reported by the Huffington Post, HuffPost.com, whatever. The players involved are the R. Kelly of the high seas. I think that's a very accurate description there, Kev. Good job.
By the way, this article,
yeah,
perfect.
Yep. Okay, see, this is the problem.
We need to
I
ask
have.
Dorian who wrote this article. Who really wrote this article?
All right, we're already starting off. Okay. It's a whiz of a discovery. Dolphins recognize when
Tim Dog level. That's Tim Dog level bars right there.
That's hot. That's hot. Yeah. Definitely for better reasons. That was written. This is written for better reasons than Tim Dog's.
This is objectively not bootylicious.
Dolphins recognize one another by the taste of their urine. New research suggests that the ocean mammals have a unique sense of taste, obviously, that allows them to sense friends and family members through pee and other excretions. Good grief. According to the study published in the journal Science Advances, researchers had a singular purpose. See, I just want to fight whoever to see how the sea creatures reacted to urine samples from different individuals. Turns out dolphins were more likely to show interest in urine collected from animals they knew rather than randos. Here's a quote for you, Kev. Dolphins explored urine samples for longer if they came from known animals or when they were presented together with the dolphin's unique and distinctive signature whistle, an acoustic identifier, which works like a name. That's what Professor Vincent Janik said. So researchers employed the services of bottlenose dolphins who swim with tourists at the Dolphin Quest resorts in Hawaii and Bermuda. And fellow researcher Jason Brook, a marine biologist, and told National Geographic the original goal was to test whether dolphins use their signature whistles in the same way people rely on names. Brook couldn't do that unless he found out, a second way that dolphins could identify each other. Kev, is there a specific part you want me to get to? Because this is kind of boring at this point. All right.
No, you.
Yeah.
All of it. I want to hear all of it.
When one dolphin peed or pooped, the others would swim through the excretions with their mouths to get a big taste of their friend, according to Canadian Broadcasting Company. So there's enough for you right there. Go ahead, Kev.
Gross. Dolphins are gross.
Dude, dolphins are wild as fuck. No, for real. Like dolphins
know how to party.
These motherfuckers. They have real problems. Like, Dolphins got to get it together, yo. For real. Like,
What
Dolphins
if
gotta
humans
get it
did
together.
that?
What if? You mentioned one that,
How would we shake hands?
first of all, I don't want to explore this. How about that? I don't want to go through this.
Oh, man. When did they make this decision, though? They said, we can whistle, but what we'd rather do, we could wear name tags. So just spitballing here.
There's no dorsal fin arrangement. No nothing.
You know.
Just pee and poop.
Just
Just straight to the whatever. Hey, click whistle. Did you poop this morning? Let me check that out. I guess. You know yours tastes different from click whistle? Say word, really? I mean, come on, fam. Like, let's not. You know what I mean?
Oh, nature, you suck.
Yeah, nature, you.
That's
Damn,
nasty.
nature, you ridiculous. Like, yeah, that's a lot. You know what, man? I feel like. Oh, okay.
I feel like
whatever.
this is knowledge we didn't need to have.
Yeah, it was one of those things you didn't need to know.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit him with another damn nature. Why not, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, nature.
HuffPost is on this, right?
Oh, they're handling business.
They really are. They really are. Topic number 4 is titled, "And Another Lucky Fan Gets a Souvenir." The reason for this title is a rodeo bull jumps arena fence and charges through the VIP section. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, by the way. That is taking it to the man. Listen, he didn't run through. What's up?
Yeah. Well, I just assumed that there was some rich white woman who called him the N-word.
Probably so. If it's an NBA arena, because apparently, like, that's you could do anything. And have we gotten to, I'm going to put this on hold for a second. See, people have a problem with my dislike of fans in spite of the fact that I am a fan, right? I do not like fans of anything things that I'm a fan of. Like, I don't like other hip hop fans. Y'all get on my nerves. And I don't particularly like basketball fans. I think gotta be some of the stupidest people I've ever met in my life. With that being said, maybe this is how I was raised, but I never thought of a part of being a fan, like the part of the fan experience being like yelling obscenities at the players. For some people, that's like part of it, right? That's like, I mean, I'm in the minority here, but with quite a few people, like, that's part of the great thing about being a fan. Like, I get to see this random guy doing his job professionally well and go, fuck you. And that's like, yeah, I did it. Like, you know what I mean? And then I go into my car, I stumble back to my car, and luckily make it home safely because
I don't know. That's silly.
It's weird, isn't it?
It is weird. You shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to wear your team's jersey anymore. I know I'm ruining the merchandising business. I think that if you are going to be a diehard fan of a team, you shouldn't be allowed to wear the jersey. You should have to divide yourselves up the way Dolphins do.
Wait.
If you don't like the taste of my poop, you know where we stand.
Remember that disgusting trough that used to be at stadiums and arenas where everyone peed into this like
just a dolphin at the end of that drain pipe, just loving
Bill, that's Bob,
life,
that's
just
Jim,
living his best life. The dolphin is just at the end of that drain pipe, like Mariah in the wine cellar.
That's one of those things that like a back in my day person would pride themselves on. Right? Like, we didn't have stalls. We all peed in one long porcelain, because it was porcelain. Then they got real clever, and it was like a stainless steel thing, like that matters.
And somebody walked in there. It looked kind of like your headphones, to be honest.
Oh, hell no.
The first time they walked in there and they had the stainless steel one, and they're like, ooh, fancy.
Right. Ooh, stepping on up. Steinbrenner spending some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I mean, that was, man, that was trash. That shot was trash, or, maybe. But I don't know. I'm not a yell at the performers person.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Hip hop shows are like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's the classic "Please Pass the Mic" from Project Blowed, which is
that's a lot of classy habits at Project Blowed, though.
Well, let's point out something about that, though, Kev. That used to mean something. Then it just became people that they don't know personally. Like, the person could be dope as hell, but they were like, we don't know that guy. Please pass the mic. But initially, it was kind of a barometer. Like, yo, you're not rocking it, right? You need to come back stronger. There are some really dope rappers that got please pass the mic early on and came back doper. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then it came down to a point where it didn't matter how good you were or how it was just, you ain't the homie. So, yeah, please pass the mic. And then that's when it gets goofy. It was all right. Now this is corny. So there's that. Anyway,
if we were to ask Fizz, he might say that that's what happened to Fat Joe.
He might say that, but that was a Good Life, wasn't it? That wasn't a Project Blowed, was it?
Oh, that was Good Life. Yeah. That was Good Life.
Yeah, that was a Good Life. It did happen to Fat Joe. So
changed his whole wardrobe. Changed his wardrobe forever.
Yeah, it was not having it. But hey, he still became successful.
That was before the internet too, because that was like a whole thing for like. That's a story that would have lasted roughly 5 seconds on Twitter, but it lasted about 5 months in Southern California.
Oh my God! Everyone was so happy. That was it was dope, but it was like, why were we so excited? Like, we like the state of California. Well,
my reaction was, well, I was at a different lens on it, I guess, but I was like, yo, what? I was like, damn. Like, I felt really bad for him.
A lot of people did. But it happened. He's not the only person that happened to, though.
Oh, of course not.
There were quite a few kind of, famous. You know what I'm saying? Mm. What's the freestyle champion dude?
Supernat?
Yeah, Supernat got a lot of love, though.
I would imagine so, yeah.
Yeah, you got a ton of love. Like, man, people mess with Supernat, but there were some other ones that went through there, and they was like, nah, you got to bounce. So, speaking of bounce, players involved, they're bullshit call. Yo, several people were injured when a bull jumped a fence and escaped an arena during a popular Northern California rodeo. It wasn't the NBA finals, by the way. The escape occurred Friday during the final section of the Reading Rodeo's bull riding event. The Reading Rodeo Association said on Facebook the bull leapt over a fence, then ran through a crowd of spectators and across the parking lot before it was captured near a bridge about half a mile from the arena. At least 6 were treated for minor injuries, including 15-year-old Jordan, a sophomore at Reading's Enterprise High School. Hey, there you go, Jordan. You got a story to tell, man. You know what I mean? You good?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Jordan Greco was his name. Greco told the Reading Record Searchlight. The bull's horns clipped his leg as the animal charged through the arena's VIP section. Getting hit by a bull was an experience, he said. To be honest, I didn't feel it at the time because my adrenaline was pumping and I had to make
bold.
split-second decisions.
Yeah.
That is. All right. Well spoken for a 15-year-old.
Good job, Greco.
Yo, at least one person was hurt near the bridge, by the way. So he's targeting people on his way out. So when the animal was finally caught, placed in the trailer and returned to its ranch to be cheered on by his peers. We wish the best to all those affected. The safety of our fans is our highest priority. We appreciate their support, said the Reading Rodeo Association in a statement. The incident occurred on the third day of the 4-day annual rodeo.
They still finished that 4th day, huh?
Hey,
It's a lot of courage, man.
The VIP section was probably packed. Like, let's see it happen again.
Ghost riding the bull.
If there's any indication that they don't want to, that the bulls don't want to be there, and it might be a bit of animal cruelty in this, it's the fact that this is not the first time anyone has ever heard of a story like this. And I think bulls are tired of your shit. I think they're pretty sick of it. Like, if I'm being honest with you,
The
like,
bulls
I don't want
have
to
been
do
Me
this.
Tooing you guys for the last 200, 300 years, haven't they?
Just been
Get off
letting
me.
y'all
Get
have
off me. Get off me. Get off me. No,
Letting
get off me.
y'all
Get off me.
have it. Breaking spines, breaking bread, ribs, and $100 bills. Like they
bills.
just out there letting you have it. Here's the thing. The fact that he knocked somebody by the bridge is the best part.
That sounds like a KRS-One song.
No, listen.
Oh, man.
Imagine
Throw a
knowing you're
TV
not.
at you, crazy.
Imagine knowing that you're not going to get away.
What's
Right?
that like?
Right? Everything is surrounded. The walls are closing in. And you just look at somebody and be like, you know what? Fuck you, Tupac. Bow. And that's the end of it. Like, smash somebody before you get caught. Like, that's the way to go out. If that bull went out the person is just casually walking their dog on the bridge. Like, it's a nice day outside. I would never, I wouldn't harm an
They
animal.
probably had those headphones on.
Probably so. To be honest. No, they wouldn't have got injured. These headphones is blocking everything. Listen, man. That's the best part. I love that part. I love the fact that he was like straight angry monkey from Family Guy level, like it just bodied. Oh, this show has gone on too long. All right, man.
Oh, I just realized that we would have the best show on National Geographic in the history of the network.
Man, if anybody from National Geographic is listening, holla at us. Let us do a damn nature. Let us do a damn nature for National Geographic. If you're listening now, email National Geographic and say, we know 2 people that would do the best National Geographic show ever.
Yeah. The show's called Darn Nature.
Gosh darn it, nature.
We will charge our normal fee plus 10%, but you will get a free set of headphones if you sign us up.
I will definitely give you these headphones. Sweat marks and all. Yo, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. This has been Rap Sucks Radio. I am your homeboy, Trek Life. That over there, that dude, that's your fam, Kev Sakota, man.
You rap Giuliani.
You lit right now? It's the only way to be Giuliani.
Yeah, man.
Nah, son, you won that. You won that, fam. Don't ever dead ass be. If they ever try to take that election away from you, right now, go claim it right now, son.
Oh, man.
Yo, man, catch us on rapsucksradio.com or any of your favorite podcasting platforms, man. And, yo, get at us on Instagram, by the way. You can do that. Rap Sucks Radio on Instagram. RSR Podcast on Facebook. And btsn.pass on Instagram to find out how to catch us on your television. I'm going to let y'all search that one up. With all that being said, man, we are out of here like last year. On the count of 3, we say peace. 1, 2, 3. Peace. We out of here, y'all.
We love you, Compton.